Smart Chiropractor show. We are talking research that matters. Let me bring up that little spot there on the side. And what is this segment? This is when we talk about what our smart chiropractors are doing. At the top of today's show, we discuss the 5 types of new patients and the top 3 involved free content marketing. So content marketing is what drives the engine. Teach and invite consistently within the Smart Chiropractor automations and systems. This month, it has been devoted all around the cervical spine. If you remember, we structure it in the way of monthly campaigns, weekly topics, and daily posts. Our monthly campaign is the cervical spine, one of those heavy hitting months. It is one of the primary reasons why people are exposed to chiropractic in the first place. And our weekly topic under the campaign of the cervical spine this week is the simple statement. Yes, it sounds simple. Why does my neck hurt? And the reason we title our weekly topics this way is that's what people are actually questioning. That's what they're typing into Google. That's what they're literally asking you when they come face to face. You're doing an examination. Hey, why is this bugging me? Why does my neck hurt? And our weekly topic, you'll notice throughout the social posts that are going out, the blog posts that you have access to, the video scripts, all of those tools tie in to simplified research-based ways to answer this question. The foundation of the cervical spine and of the body in general is movement, as we just discussed in last segment. And whether it is a disc issue, whether it is most commonly a facet issue as we age, whether it's due to arthritic changes, whether it's due to injury, when there is suboptimal motion over a period of time, eventually that is going to catch up with you in the most simplistic fashion possible. So helping your patients understand the importance of motion. We always talk about it in terms of segmental motion, in terms of regional motion, and then whole body movement. Helping emphasize that point to your patients is so important for them to understand, well, how does an adjustment help? How does you getting in there with your hands help this pain go away? Now, of course, there's the spinal tract, there is brain function, there are all of those as well, but let's simplify it. Let's start with the basics and helping your patients understand that movement is the foundation of health. It's also the foundation of healing, is one of those important concepts that never gets old, constantly needs to be reinforced. And I think quite often us as chiropractors, we jump to the super geeky stuff because we're so in it, not realizing the limited knowledge that so many people out there have about their body. Jason?
You nailed it. I mean, people want to know, why, oftentimes they go, why are you being such a pain in my neck? But yes, it's pretty simple. If you're talking to regular people that unfortunately know very little about their bodies, and what they do know is usually wrong or misguided, or I think the new term is misinformation. They're misinformed. That's been going on for chiropractors for decades, maybe even a century or more. It is of no wonder why it's so difficult for people to just see the simple common sense of why things happen in their bodies without it coming from CNN or Fox or whoever their news drug of choice is. And that's really our responsibility, and I'll dare say obligation. If you want people to think about you differently, then you've got to put out information that's going to help them understand you. And this really is a super simple question. That's why we format it this way, as Jeff said. And every month, the key to success, you know this and you tell your patients, and we're going to tell you, is consistency. And the hardest part about consistency that most chiropractors get stuck with is not the concept. Of course, we all know the concept. Yeah, of course, you got to keep on doing it. But where the breakdown happens is in the work it takes to be consistent. And wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be great if you could hire somebody to do the research, if you could hire somebody to, lay out the graphics and write something really intelligent but brief. It's easy to write something long. It's hard to write something brief. And give you the notes, the cliff notes, or the doctor's brief about what the topic is this month. And in fact, maybe even do the posting for you and set up the emails for you. And, in fact, maybe make sure that your social media is congruent with your email, weekly newsletter is congruent with the video streaming into your office. Wouldn't that be cool? If you could hire somebody to do all of that for you month after month after month, even give you a preview of the months to come so you can actually sort of just get into the frame of mind of doing your table talk and sharing the things you learned in chiropractic school and throughout your career in practice, month after month after month. Jeff, do you know anybody that they could hire in order to do all of that for them?
I'm setting up my tee right now with my baseball bat because you teed it up. This absolutely, that's what we do each and every day, with the Smart Chiropractor. And this segment each week is brought to you by the Smart Chiropractor. So if you are interested in teaching and inviting your way to practice success, yes, that means new patients. Yes, that means better retention. Yes, that means consistent reactivations. But it is through the lens of education. It's through the lens of invitation, and it's through the lens of really showcasing the benefits of who you are and what you do. Then head over to thesmartchiropractor.com, check out what we have going on, and hop on board. We have hundreds of docs reaching millions of people each and every month, and we'd invite you to come over and be a part of the team. Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to the Smart Chiropractor. We are posting videos on how you can market your chiropractic practice in a way that teach and invites consistently. We have found that is the magic formula to big time growth. So if you like this video, be sure to comment down below, smash that subscribe button, or visit us at thesmartchiropractor.com.